impacts the common man ahead of vacation season in the country. The Delhi High Court has refused to cap airline fares across India, stating that sometimes an auto rickshaw fare can be more expensive than an airline fare. The court on Wednesday remarked that the airline industry is well regulated and it is not appropriate for the court to pass any directions for capping of airfares. A division bench disposed of the two petitions seeking regulation of the pricing of plane tickets. The petitions filed by advocates Amit Sahni and Bijan Kumar Mishra sought to cap airfares nationwide to prevent customers from being unfairly charged by airlines. The court bench has also made it clear that stray incidents will not prompt the court to entertain public interest litigations regarding the airline sector. Advocate Anjana Gosain, representing the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, or the DGCA, stated that the fares vary based on the routes and plane availability, even with minimal passengers. Let's go across to Rame, who joins us on the phone line. Rame, this is, of course, good news for the airline industry here. But given the fact that several aircraft carriers such as Go Air and SpiceJet are reporting problems with their operations here, there are fears of a monopoly by the larger players in the sector and as a result of flight prices becoming unchecked.
Absolutely. So the Delhi High Court yesterday refused to entertain a public interest litigation which sought a direction to cap the airline fare. Now, the Delhi High Court, the bench led by the acting Chief Justice, stated that auto rickshaw fares are often higher than the airfare. The High Court stated that the airline industry today is very competitive and it will not be proper to issue any directions for regulating these fares. Stating this, the High Court further already remarked that we are at a point of time where we can often see that auto rickshaw fares go more higher than an airline ticket. So this is what has been stated by the Delhi High Court, and accordingly the High Court refused to entertain the public interest litigation filed. If I read the verbatim of what has been stated,
all right,
the High Court told.
Yeah, go on. Rame, I just wanted to understand a bit more context in which the statement came from the High Court that sometimes even auto rickshaw fares are more expensive than airline fares.
So absolutely. So this PI was filed by two advocates. Now the advocates sought direction that to cap airfares across the country so that customers are not fleeced arbitrarily by the airline. The council submitted before the High Court that the DGCA has to take some measures and some guidelines should be set, some rules and regulations should be made that the airlines cannot, at their own whims and fancies, fix the prices of the airline. It was stated that during the festival seasons, during some important occasions, the airline fares go up much very higher, while it is not the case at normal days. So this was what was opposed by the petitioners before the High Court. The petitioners stated that this should not be the scenario. While the airline fares should be capped, they should be kept equal and at one standard rate for all at every point of time. So this is what was pleaded before the Delhi High Court. However, the Delhi High Court clarified that it completely depends upon the airline industry. What the market demands, the fares are regulated as per that. It cannot be done for one individual that you had come before the High Court and have sought the capping of the fares. It cannot be done on the whims and fancies. It completely depends upon what is going in the market. So this is what has been stated, and the High Court accordingly disposed of the PIA.
All right, Rame, thanks a lot for getting us those details.